Hey, GutFox here. A little bit of false advertising yesterday where I promised silver studs again today. We got draft champions. I have DeMarco Murray as my running back. Alright. The sponsor today is Maurice Jones-Drew for coming back into Madden and making us all quite happy with that. If you saw, he got released today as a part of a set that involves 11 elite badges. Oh, as the opponent tries a little crossing pattern right off the bat, and you gotta recognize that. So he likes up the middle and crossing patterns. So let's talk about Maurice Jones-Drew. 92 speed, 95 acceleration. His 90 agility is a little low, but I love that acceleration. 95 truck, which is good, especially for a small back. 90 elusiveness, it's decent. So that crossing pattern gets picked off a couple plays after you recognize it. 94 carry, which is okay. You don't want to fumble the ball, of course, ever. 92 ball carrier vision, 93 juke, and 89 spin. You know, spin isn't ideal, but he's a small little guy. As my opponent plays the toss perfectly off the edge. But he's a solid all-around back. I mean, he doesn't stand out really one particular way, as we fit it over to Kelvin Johnson to do a little juke there. But he's small, so he can fit, between the linemen and those little gaps. But I don't see a price for him yet. I mean, minimum he has to be going for how much those elite badge costs, which is like 160. So he'll get real expensive real quick if those badges go up in price. So if you get him, I would sell soon because I can't see his price going up at all. So it is interesting that it takes 11 badges for him, though, as we get the touchdown there to go up 7-0 with 25 seconds left in the first. It seems EA is dedicated to providing sinks to soak up those extra badges that they released for those warehouse sets. That's great news for us. Holding badges as sets looked like they just might increase in price here. But again, if you have badges, I'd wait until the second week of November to offload them during MVP sets, as he does a nice little completion to the sideline. So he's using more of the field now with that. On Twitter, I saw they released the cities of Philadelphia, which I'm guessing is Dawkins. And now let's talk a little bit about the most feared promo. They teased Boston and Seattle too, their skylines. So I'm guessing since they've already kind of released Dawkins, we know they'll be in there. Beautiful freaking play by his receiver. That Philly is Dawkins, and who do you guys think will be Seattle and Boston? Gronk and Cam Chancellor. Both teams have really good players on them. So it's exciting to think about. Sherman or Brady maybe will be the rare cards and most feared. I don't know. Both. I mean, it could really be a lot of guys on those teams. Marshawn Lynch has got a 99 coming out. Maybe a set for him. I wouldn't see that, right? Who knows? Maybe. As the blitz gets home, Darius Slay off the edge. So let me know who you guys think will be those rares and the those elites, maybe limited time or set elites in the most feared collection. The new coin up was released. Eagles versus Panthers. Cam Newton is 2.5K per touchdown. Fletcher Cox is 7.5K per sack. DeMarco Murray, 2 or more touchdowns for 25K. And a Norman interception for touchdown for 100K. Obviously the safest choice is the Cam Newton one. That's why it's the least amount. Fletcher Cox, I think you could get a sack. I mean, why not? 7.5 or 3, 7.5 per sack. DeMarco Murray, 2 touchdowns. Maybe you go big or go home. 100K is a lot of coins for Norman TD, but I mean, I can't really see that happening as he pulls off a nice screen, because I was going back against the Hail Maryers, so that was a beautiful play on his behalf. Anyways. Let me know what you guys are going to do for that coin up if you're going to do it. Did you guys see the guy on Muthead who said he has access to the Madden code from the latest patch, the download, as he does a nice little run off the sideline for that touchdown there? I don't know. Take a look at it. I'll link it in the description. Let me know what you all think. It's tough to say if he has anything valuable because most of it says I'll look into it. So I'm going to withhold judgment until he can come back and let us know some of the things he says he knows. If he can let us know what those are. But anyways, so, I promised silver sets today, but I did draft champions instead. I'm thinking like a pack opening tomorrow, Friday. Lineup update Saturday with all my new guys that I talked about a little bit yesterday. And we'll see who I finally end up getting. Maybe I'll get more most feared guys after they're released. Then obviously Sunday mailbag. Get your questions into me, please. Still got to answer them as we run down the field on a nice screen of our own. A little juke, but not able to do that. So I get some more testing coming out next week. So look for that as we... Oh, man. Nice user pick, dude. I thought I could fit it in there, but Levante David told me I couldn't. So I wasn't able to. So it should be an interesting week next week. But yeah, I am so excited for tomorrow and the most feared. I've held my lineup. I've been without a lineup for a little while, doing silver studs and whatnot. So to have a real roster, it'll be like Pinocchio turning into a real boy. So we're getting a little lag here, as you see in the gameplay, and this ends up costing someone. Who is it? Tense moment. Who's gonna get costed the game for the lag? Who will it be? Who will it be? There, boom. He got kicked for excessive griefing. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Call to action. Bye, guys.